Using this technique has won me all this gold, winning the expert division. I've been able to win in competition. I feel like that's what everyone wants at the end of the day. You want to win. And this is how I've won. When you control an opponent, right? There are two different ways of controlling. There are overhook and underhook. Take someone down, I got them on the ground. Now, what am I gonna do with this far side arm? Am I gonna overhook it like this, right? Or am I gonna underhook it to pin them down? But if they try to turn into you, you are faced with a dilemma. Are you going to overhook like this and just try to push them down, which can end up really bad. They can roll you, or let's say they try to turn into you, right? Which they will do. You gotta get this far side underhook and just fall down like this. It's the easiest thing in the world and people aren't doing it. I see people in the UFC, and I've actually trained with a few people in the UFC, the PFL, and I get to know really fast if they know what they're doing grappling wise from, are they going for silly overhooks? Are they trying to, judo throw people from side control? Or are they going for the side control, trying to get that far side underhook, trying to put all that pressure into them like this? That's how you know you're going against someone who knows what they're doing. Am I going to try to grab his arm and try to throw him like this? A lot of people love to do that. They love to go for the judo. But when people try that on me, here's what I do. And it has a very high success rate. Let's say this guy tries to overhook me, right? He's overhooking me, he's trying to throw me. All I do is I body lock like this, and I trip them from behind. And that's it. When you do that, you will get so many takedowns just from getting tight on the body. That's it. So many times people have tried to overhook me like this, and all I do is clamp in tight like this, and I trip them from behind, and that's it. That's literally the easiest takedown in the world. Now, let's say they have good balance, and you can't really trip them from behind. You know what you can do? Because you have this gable grip and you're tight on the body, you can pick them up like this and drop them. You can literally do anything under the arms, and I feel like people aren't realizing this enough. Now, let's say I have someone's back, right? This one is a little bit more self-explanatory. Try to suplex someone like this over the arms. They'll just turn into you, they'll fall through. But if you're under the arms like this, you can pick someone up and drop them. And I feel like people aren't realizing this. So, especially if you're a beginner, when you go to training next, pummel. I want you to go for the underhooks. Don't let anyone get underhooks on you. If someone has you on the ground, right? It happens to the best of us. Now, if I have double underhooks from side control, I can literally just use this left arm to push up like this and get in tight. And once I'm in tight, I can use this to kind of muscle them down, or I can roll. And I can roll backwards. Is that when you are under their arm, you are in the dominant position. I don't care who. All these people are talking about whizzer this, whizzer that. These American wrestlers are losing in the UFC because they just think they can whizzer their way out of everything. It's stupid. It's dumb. Don't listen to them. If you are under their arm like this and someone tight whizzers you, right? If you have the body lock, you get this gable grip, you still win that 99% of the time. I can roll backwards. I can go like this, where, let's say I hip up into him like this. I can get my head out from under and take the back. There are so many things that you can do from just being under the arms. If you're watching this, I want you to try that. Next time you train, just get under the arms. I've been dealing with some chronic illnesses lately. I've been coughing up blood. I've been in the hospital, some infections, and my lungs are giving out on me. But What I do know is that I've still gone to training and still won just from having underhook. So if I, a guy who's coughing up blood, can win in training with just staying under the arms, you can do it too. It's very easy. And honestly, it's what won me all my gold. You know, call me humble, whatever, but all this, you know, when I won, it wasn't, sure, I won gold other times from just jumping on Darces, whatever, which you can do, right? You can jump on subs and put people to sleep. That's really fun. But my style now is control. I want to control the match, because if I'm controlling the match, they will give up their neck when they're losing, right? Moral of the story is I want you all, when you're training, to get the body lock. I want you to keep tight, right? Keep that tight grip. And when you're keeping that tight grip, if you are like this, how are they gonna get out? Watch Khamzat Chimaev versus Dricus du Plessis. The whole time Khamzat was like this, right? I actually trained with DDP's camp the week leading up to that fight, and I knew Khamzat would win because I watched his entire team lose to me. I was going like this the whole time, right? Getting underhooks, staying under the body. And I'm like, if I can do this, Khamzat can do it. And that's what happened. I don't see Khamzat losing in the near future. I don't see him losing ever. But when you are going against someone who just has this, right? They're gonna have to really exert energy to try to get out. And I can just lay on them. If you're doing this, you're winning the fight. And then honestly, you can throw in a leg, right? You can go for the neck. You can do so much. But this position right here, this position, the body lock, under the arms, this will win you every match that you have, all right? Doesn't matter if you're in side control, if you're in mount and you're under the arms, this wins fights, all right? I hope you all learned something today, and I hope that, honestly, you're able to implement this into your next match, into your training.